This is the brand new Beatbot AquaSense 2 Ultra, a top-of-the-line robot pool cleaner that will help you transform your pool from looking like this to something like this, completely on its own. It's a robot pool cleaner that literally does it all. But with this one, Beatbot's essentially taken its 5-in-1 system that it uses on its mid-range AquaSense 2 Pro and then beefed it up even more with its new HybridSense AI pool mapping system, which uses an industry-first blend of AI cameras, infrared, and ultrasonic sensors to perfectly map out the layout of your pool to ensure precise navigation, which it then uses to clean every last inch of your pool. So let's take a closer look at what this thing has to offer. As you can tell from the design, the AquaSense 2 Ultra is built for the job. On the bottom, Beatbot's equipped the unit with beefy rubber treads, allowing it to navigate along the bottom of the pool or scale the walls easily. It's important to note that the treads are soft so that it won't damage the pool liner or any of the pool equipment that it might roll over while it's doing its cleaning. For the cleaning itself, it has 2 split brushes on the front and on the back, allowing it to thoroughly scrub as it rolls along. But this design also helps ensure that the debris that it's sucking up gets pushed into the waste basket at the bottom. Then on top, you do have 2 brushes as well that activate while skimming the water surface to make sure that it collects as much floating debris as possible. And then it also has these little tiny wheels on the side that help it move along the edges of the pool just a little bit easier. But the main highlight is definitely what's on the inside here with 27 advanced sensors, including 4 ultrasonic sensors, which help create a 360-degree 3D map of the pool. It also has a massive 13,400 milliamp hour battery, which is used to power the 200-watt pump motor that's capable of filtering up to 5,500 gallons of water per hour, making it one of the most powerful robot pool cleaners on the market right now. As you'd expect, the unit does have a handful of different cleaning modes that you can select from within the Beatbot app or by simply pressing the different buttons on the top of the unit itself. And then just throw it into the water and it'll get started all on its own. When cleaning the bottom of the pool, after its initial cleaning pass, it'll then switch over to Beatbot's new AI Cruise cleaning mode, which uses its advanced sensors and vision capabilities to track down and clean any additional debris on the bottom of the pool that may have moved around during its initial cleaning pass. Now, usually I really don't have much that's sitting at the bottom of my pool, but I threw in some sand just to show you guys how well the AquaSense can handle it. After a couple of passes, it definitely cleaned it all up, capturing the sand in its dual filtration basket, cleaning everything up perfectly. When it comes to skimming the water surface, this thing is even better than Beatbot's AquaSense 2 Pro, since those additional brushes that are on the sides do help funnel the debris into the skimmer. And I have to say, I've used a couple competing devices as of late and can definitely say that these brushes make a huge difference in making sure that the leaves and pollen actually get sucked up into the unit itself rather than being just gently pushed aside as the robot pool cleaner skims along the surface. From the app, Beatbot also lets you control the robot while it's cleaning the surface of the water. Now, usually I just set it and let it run on its own, but if there's a big mess in a specific area of the pool, you can take control and clean it up a whole lot quicker, which is definitely a nice feature to have. Now, I do have to say, we usually have a lot of debris just floating around in our pool simply because it backs up to our tree line and stuff just falls in there constantly. So I usually just take the Beatbot and throw it in and have it skim the debris off the surface of the pool the mornings on the days that I know we're going to be using it. It's a simple and hassle-free way that saves me a good 10 to 15 minutes of going around the pool manually and skimming everything out. Of course, it'll also clean the walls and the water line of your pool. That powerful 200-watt pump motor allows it to climb the walls of the pool while also scrubbing everything out with those front and rear brushes, just to make sure that there's no buildup or scum or anything else on the water line, which can get pretty nasty if you're not cleaning it on a regular basis. But after this does its job, it's left squeaky clean. And then finally, there's the water clarification system, which with this finishes off that 5-in-1 cleaning system that I talked about earlier. Beatbot's created its own water clarifying agent that helps sanitize the pool water while also making it clearer. It's formulated to remove both iron and manganese from the water itself, and also prevent scum buildup by binding to microscopic particles and then allowing them to be trapped into the filter bin in the AquaSense 2 Ultra, or being cleaned out with the pool's pump filter as well. The clarifying agent is always installed into the robot pool cleaner, but it only gets used when you select the option within the app. And if you use it about once a week, your water should be crystal clear.
Beatbot even has an AI quick mode for any time you just need a quick touch up rather than cleaning every square inch of the pool. This uses the camera and also the AI capabilities of the unit to identify and then target the debris at the bottom of the pool so that it can work to clean it up as quickly as possible so that you and your guests can use the pool. Another nice feature is that the AquaSense 2 Ultra can work at night thanks to its two powerful 1500 lux front LED lights that illuminate the bottom of the pool while it's cleaning, which is perfect if you want the robot pool cleaner to work at night so that then you can enjoy the pool during daylight hours.
When the AquaSense 2 Ultra is done with its cleaning, it'll then float up to the top of the surface of the water and then conveniently park itself by the pool's edge. Since it's quite heavy at 29 pounds, Beatbot has also built in a smart draining system that empties out the water from the inside of the device to make it a lot easier for you to pull out of the pool once it's done, since it can weigh up to 45 pounds once it's filled with water. And then just drop it back onto the charger and it'll be ready to go for the next time that you need it.
Start charging.
Having tested over a half dozen pool cleaners over the last year and a half, I can confidently say that the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Ultra is by far the best one that I've tested. It really takes the hassle out of cleaning your pool, something my wife is incredibly grateful for, since honestly, she's the one that usually does most of the work there. And if you're someone who pays someone to have your pool cleaned on a weekly basis, this might actually save you a lot of money over the long term. If you want to pick up the Beatbot AquaSense 2 Ultra for yourself, be sure to check out the link in the video description below. I'm going to have some promo codes and the best deals possible, so be sure to check that out. If you have any questions for me about the unit, be sure to drop those in the comments, and I'll definitely be sure to answer those as best as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, thanks to Beatbot for sponsoring this video.